I'm 13 years old.
And I am Magical Narwhal, and I'm 12 years old. And this is our dog, JJ. His age, unknown.
Like, he's like a, I don't know how to really pronounce it, but
Shih Tzu?
yeah. He's an adorable little fluff ball. I was about to say that.
What are some cool things about being autistic?
I like the smells. And we can also point out things that other people can't point out.
Yeah. So my hearing is like really good.
Enhanced?
Yes.
I also like stimming. It's very fun.
Like I stim, but
Not that much.
yeah.
Maybe just differently?
Yes.
So do you want to talk about that? Some of the different stems that you have?
Maybe.
So vocal stimming is a thing.
Yes.
What's that thing that you're holding?
I don't know. I just saw it on VAT 19, and then I saw it at the dollar store, and I really like it.
And what are some ways that you use that to stem?
Climbs down, up and down my arm. But I had to move it around.
That's pretty cool. And I see you're squishing it. That's like a physical stem as well as a visual stem, right?
I think you like slime, so physical stems.
No. Okay, so I don't like slime at all. Like whenever someone shows me slime, I'm just like, yeah.
Well, there
That
we go.
is a stem, and yeah. And what I'm holding right now is something I got for,
birthday.
yeah, my birthday.
How can you use that object to stem?
Well, I squeeze it,
Uh-huh.
and I hug it,
Uh-huh.
and I pet it.
Uh-huh.
Hug it, please.
No.
Is it soft?
Yes, very. I love it so much.
What are some of the challenges to being autistic?
Well, sometimes whenever I use my headphones that I use, people make fun of me, and so I sometimes ignore them, but sometimes whenever they get on my last nerve, I grab them.
Perfume. Perfume's the worst. See, in jungles, animals use very strong scents to get the predators away. And I don't know why human beings use very strong scents, like perfume, to get people towards you. That doesn't really work on me.
So you're saying that, like, if a person has a very strong scent, it's more likely to keep you away
Yes.
because your sense of smell is very,
Sensitive.
very sensitive and enhanced.
Yes.
What about noise? I heard you talk about hearing protection. So, I mean, does it feel like sometimes the world is too loud?
Yeah, sometimes the world is too loud. Sometimes, like at lunch or something at my school, it's super loud, and so I just ask my principal if I can go to my classroom and grab my headphones, and so I grab my headphones and put them on.
What are some things that you wish teachers knew about you and also about autistic kids?
The whole body listening thing.
Can you describe that?
It's well, whenever students have to not fiddle with stuff and keep their legs straight and look at the teacher with eye contact. It isn't really fun for me because it's hard. So you have to fiddle with something so then I can focus, or kick my legs so then I can focus. I also can't keep my eye contact. It's very stressful.
Well, I don't like it when people are like, make eye contact with me. I just dislike people who do that. and it makes me stressed out a lot. And
Don't you like to listen to music to calm you down?
of course, I just love listening to music because music is the if music didn't exist, I would die of boredom.
And does it help calm you?
Yes.
And do you have teachers that allow you to use music to like calm down in class?
Only one.
How does that work?
I just go up to my teacher like calmly and like I ask her like nicely, "Hey, can I listen to music? I'm a bit stressed." And she's like, "Oh, sure."
And that's helpful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you guys should make a symbol for whenever you're stressed. Like one of the music notes and a check mark next to it.
So like a card that she could hold up as like a visual signal for the...
Yeah, so then she can hold it up, so then the teacher should either put a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Oh, well, that's
That'll
an idea.
work.
That's an idea that could help teachers for
Of
sure.
course, I'll
To
ask-
develop a visual signal for students to communicate what they need.
And I can draw it for you.
You are a great artist.
I'm a bad artist.
You have other gifts. So this topic is sometimes hard to talk about, but can you two tell me if you think that bullying of autistic people is an issue?
Yes. Very.
And can you share, have you ever been bullied?
A lot.
In what ways?
10 kids usually in my class would make fun of my stimmings. They would make fun of my drawings. They would call me psychopath, weirdo, and other horrible names.
That's very rude. And
Ableist.
ableist, yes. Well, bullies, I dislike them. If a bully talks to me, I just look at them and walk away.
Very effective.
Sometimes I wish I could just throw my book at them, but I can't, or I'll get suspended.
Oof. Man, there are some people I want to throw books at all the time.
Yeah, well, we're kind of anti-violence here, so.
Yeah, we don't punch.
Right.
People
So,
across the
okay,
roads.
but can you think of some reasons why people bully? I mean,
I have a great reason.
okay.
They just might be intimidated by us because we're unique and they're just surprised that we're being ourselves.
Okay. And can you think of some ways to stand up to bullies?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got some funny ways to do it though.
Like ignore them.
Okay.
There was this really funny one that I wanted to try out. Agree with everything that they say. That'll get them annoyed and go away.
So when they realize that they can't get you perturbed or upset, then they'll just give up.
Yes.
Okay.
What is the other one?
So you're saying, like, if they say you're weird, say, "Yep, I'm the weirdest."
Throw facts in their
Oof.
face. Like
I don't know that
facts.
one. Yeah, I'd like throw facts at their faces.
Like
Not literal facts, don't throw books at them.
Oh yeah, we covered the not throwing books.
No throwing books.
Okay, like, you know what, Magical Narwhal, you had a situation where a kid was repeatedly calling you a psychopath.
Oh yeah, and
And
I told them.
you used some facts there, right?
I told them, do you even know what psychopath means? And they're like, no. I'm like, then why are you using it?
Yep, there you go. That's a great example. Okay, last question. So how do you suggest that other autistic kids and even autistic adults, like, express their autistic pride?
Like be yourself and don't give up.
I like to stim out loud. And it's fun. It's fun.
said it twice.
Did I?
Yes. You're like, that's fun. That's fun.
Well, maybe it's twice as fun being autistic.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe it's infinity times as fun.
Right? I love that because one of the symbols of autistic pride is the rainbow infinity symbol. Right?
I always like to try to do the infinity symbol.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you two would like any of the viewers to know?
I have something to say.
Okay.
If you are bullying someone autistic, please stop. There are some people in this world that actually don't like it, and they don't know how to say to stop.
Yeah, I think pretty much everyone probably doesn't like to be bullied, right?
Yep. Yeah.
But not everyone knows how to say stop. I agree.
What? Okay.
I mean, who knows? They just might be. They might be nice to you and not ignore you or avoid you.
Right.
You can make more friends if you be nice to other people.
Right. Yeah.
So bullying isn't right.
By the way,
Yes.
aren't you guys glad that this world even exists? Like, what would we do if this world, like Earth, didn't exist?
That's a really good question.
Is there anything that you want the viewers to know about being autistic?
Autistic is amazing and special.
Not really.
Not really. You feel like we've covered everything?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you think that everyone should have more autistic friends?
Yeah.
Yee.
Yes. What do autistic friends have to offer?
Not sure.
Creativeness.
Oh.
Creativeness. That's right.
And funny puns.
Funny puns.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless.
The possibilities are endless. You can have dinner puns.
Pasta puns.
Pasta puns.
Tons of puns.
Tons of puns.
Punny puns.
Funny puns. On that note, we'll sign off.
Goodbye.
Bye.